Hello fellow gamers, welcome back to our channel. As the summer heat rises, so does the excitement in the gaming world. June 2024 is set to be a scorcher with some of the most anticipated games of the year hitting the shelves. We've got the inside scoop on the top 10 games releasing this month that you absolutely can't miss. So let's get started.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. The game is an asymmetrical multiplayer horror game based on the iconic 80s film. The game is developed by TerraVision Games and published by Good Shepherd Entertainment. The game features a unique 3 vs 7 multiplayer setup. 3 players take on the role of the alien clowns, while the other 7 play as the human population of Crescent Cove. The goal for the clowns is to harvest humans using zany weapons like the popcorn gun and balloon dog. The humans, on the other hand, need to outlast, outwit, and escape the clowns. The game takes place in Crescent Cove, a sprawling arena boasting various locations and a multitude of tactical opportunities for both teams. It offers a unique approach to hide-and-seek gameplay, customization, player versus environment, and dynamic objectives leading to multiple match results. This game evolves the online horror formula in new ways.
Drug Dealer Simulator 2 is a first-person simulation game set in a dynamic open world. The game is set on Isla Sombra, where power is the only law. The game explores the journey of a person turning into a drug dealer and eventually a drug lord. The game offers many improved and new ways of acquiring, processing, and distributing narcotics. You can buy and produce drugs or byproducts, and process, mix, and purify them to achieve the desired quality. The game features a unique economy with 2 currencies, the local one and the much-desired US dollar. The game also offers single-player or co-op mode. The game's environment is expansive and varied, from small villages to harbors to towns and everything in between. The game also features early 2000s technology and an atmosphere of a Caribbean dictatorship, full of colorful characters with their own ambitions and agendas. Elden Ring. Shadow of the Erdtree is an expansion to the base game Elden Ring. It is set in a new land, separate from the lands between. This new land is overshadowed by the shadow of the Erdtree. The expansion invites warriors to return for an exciting new journey. It offers fresh lands to explore, ranging from corrupted crystal dungeons full of cunning adversaries to vast golden meadows. There are challenging boss battles, undiscovered opponent varieties, and hidden mysteries. The story revolves around Miquella, a mysterious deity in the Elden Ring universe. Players will have the chance to learn long-buried truths that could reveal the game's grand story. The story also involves Queen Marika and what led Miquella to follow her. Like other games developed by From Software, Shadow of the Erdtree is extremely challenging. It features harder enemies, bosses with devastating new movesets, and an experience tailored to experienced players. Destiny 2. The Final Shape is an eagerly anticipated expansion set to bring a thrilling conclusion to the game's ongoing narrative. This expansion introduces a host of new features that promise to enhance the gaming experience. One of the key additions is the new subclass, Prismatic Guardians, which allows players to switch between Arc, Solar, Void, Status, and Strand. The game also introduces the Transcendent State, unlocking a new grenade ability and weapon damage bonuses. In terms of equipment, the expansion offers exotic combinations, a feature that lets you merge perks from other exotics into one super powerful piece of armor. The game also introduces a new enemy faction, the Dread, large-winged bat-like creatures that add a new dimension to the gameplay. Among these new enemies are the Husk and the Geist, with the latter emerging from the Husk's body if killed incorrectly and homing in on your position before violently exploding. Other enemies like the Weaver and Attendant use Strand and Stasis respectively to disrupt your navigation of the battlefield. Wanderer. The Fragments of Fate is a groundbreaking time travel adventure game. The game is developed by Mighty Eyes and is completely reimagined for the next generation of VR. The game allows players to step back in time to rewrite the events of the past and reshape the future. Players will venture back through the ages and unravel the mysteries of time. They will discover rich worlds, encounter heart-pounding action, and solve mind-bending puzzles. The game introduces a multitude of exciting new features and gameplay. Players can now swim, jump, crouch, climb, zipline and swing their way through time, in true adventure fashion. The game also introduces 3 exciting new levels, and lots of new content giving plenty of opportunity for exploration of expansive and rich worlds. Soulmask is a sandbox game that prioritizes an authentic survival experience. It's set in the wilderness of a mystical and ancient land. The game revolves around collecting masks, building up your base, and expanding your empire. You explore different dungeons and ruins, fight bosses, and collect masks that give you various abilities. The unique aspect of Soulmask is the tribe system, where you can recruit NPCs to perform tasks and help you in different ways. You can set up assembly lines with these NPCs to automate tasks and contribute to your survival and expansion. The combat in Soulmask is fast-paced and engaging. There is a wide variety of weapons to choose from, including dual blades, spears, hammers, and bows. Each weapon has its own unique moveset and playstyle. The boss fights in Soulmask are challenging and require strategy and perseverance to overcome. Each boss has unique behaviors and attack patterns that you need to learn and adapt to. Cornabill Liquidators is a realistic simulation game. The game takes players back to the catastrophic Chernobyl nuclear power plant disaster in 1986, offering a realistic depiction of the events that unfolded. From a first-person perspective, players face the invisible radiation, the KGB, and are confronted with difficult moral choices. The game emphasizes that your decisions matter, affecting not only your fate but also the world's fate. It provides an opportunity for players to uncover the truth about the disaster, adding an element of mystery to the gameplay. The game boasts a range of features including atmospheric adventure, action, post-apocalyptic exploration, historical single-player, multiple endings, Cold War immersive sim, survival, psychological horror, action-adventure, first-person open-world, and story-rich gameplay. Autopsy Simulator is a unique blend of a first-person horror and simulation game. Developed by Woodland Games and published by Team 17 Digital Ltd., it offers an immersive experience where players take on the role of a practice pathologist. The game is designed in collaboration with real-world forensic doctors. This ensures that the autopsy procedures and cases in the game are authentic and detailed. In Autopsy Simulator, players unravel the mysteries of their subjects, and in the process, uncover truths about themselves. The game is not for the faint-hearted as it features realistic depictions of organs and autopsy cases. The game also has a horror element, with spine-chilling moments that keep players on their toes. A Twisted Path to Renown is a community-driven MMO. The game, which is currently in early access, offers a unique blend of immersive survival mechanics, mining, crafting, development, trade, and building an industry. Set in the harsh environment of 1899 America, the game provides a realistic and engaging experience with its true-to-life physics, especially for guns and ammunition. The game stands out for its uniquely paced P vs. E extraction shooter experience, making it a thrilling choice for fans of first-person shooters. The graphics and art of the game have been widely praised for their authenticity, truly immersing players in the 1899 setting.